Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Friday, the 14th of May, 2021. I hope everyone is well and looking forward to the weekend. Meanwhile, we are going to do some New York Times Sudokus. I don't know why I said hard. I said Sudokus. We're going to do the New York Times hard Sudoku specifically. And yeah, we're going to see if we can have some fun. And we're going to do it with the Snyder notations. Sorry, I'm just waking up at the moment and just feeling a bit from last night because I stayed up late playing Minecraft with some friends who were very kind to cheer me up, basically. So, okay, so we have one here, thanks to these two ones and that one there. And I think we've got a pair of ones up here, thanks to the two ones on columns 7 and 9 and row 3. Pair of ones down here at the bottom, and I think that's all we can do. So we're going to move on to the twos, which is not revealing anything. Threes are giving me a pair of threes up here. So yes, for anyone who don't know, fours are revealed here. Snyder notation is where you basically pencil mark in two candidates for each number per box, basically. So if you have two possible candidates for a number within a box, you pencil mark it in. If you have less than two, well, you know where the number is because there's only one candidate. And if you have more, you generally leave it alone because it may clutter the board up a little bit, or the grid. So these two fours reveals another four, giving me a pair of fours in this box. And pair of fours over here. And I'm still fighting the urge to say cage because I've always called these cages until I realised that it's a common denomination for the unusual containers in killer Sudokus. So I figure it's a good idea not to call them cages anymore and call them boxes. So if I sometimes call them cages, my apologies. I'm trying to use consistent language. Pair of fives over here are revealing itself, which forms a pointer pair of fives, meaning no other fives can go on this row on the grid anymore except for within this box. Therefore, the 5 has to be down here. And I think that's all I can do with the fives. So we are going to continue with the fives, although normally I would probably have to do some checking on something else, which I'm going to talk about later, probably. So these two sixes forms a pointer pair 6. And I think that's all I can do with the sixes. Sevens are revealing themselves here, and that forms what's called a matching pair, where you have two numbers locked in the same two cells. That means they're no longer possible in the other cells within the box, but also indicates that they cannot be anywhere else on the row as well if they're lined up like they are currently, because if they're anywhere else, then you end up with two numbers in 3 cells basically, so that's not possible. But the other thing is no other numbers can go in these two cells either, and that's quite often very useful. So we're going to look at that quickly and see if we can find anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We can't actually find anything here, so there's not much we can do about that matching pair of 1s and 7s. So why don't we have a look at... Oh, hang on. I think we have a number here. We have a naked single here, but we'll come back to it in a second. 777. Okay, so this cell I noticed is a naked single because earlier when I was looking at this row, I noticed the 5s could only go in those two cells. And now the 7 is doing the same thing. 5 was basically blocked from this cell in a set of triple, and the 7 is also being blocked, which are missing on this row. So this is basically, this can't be a 5 or 7, it has to be the remaining number, one of the remaining 3 numbers left on this row, and I think that's a 3, yes. So it's 3, 5 and 7 missing on this row, and I've got 5 and 7 looking into the cell, so there has to be a 3. So whilst we've got the 3, whilst we got it when it's hot, we are going to see if we can do anything with the 3. No, we can't. There's nothing interesting going on elsewhere. So that does mean the 5 and 7 are locked in these two cells, but we'll come back to that later. 8 are locked in these two cells thanks to this 8, and it forms another matching pair. And this matching pair also doesn't look like they're going to give us anything, actually. That's very disappointing. This is not very cash money at all. Okay. We also can't see any more 8s revealing themselves, so I'm going to look at the 9s and put a 9 here, thanks to this single 9 blocking 3 of the 4 available cells within this box. Then it's a cage there again. 9s are here. Anywhere else that they are restricted? Yes, they're restricted in this box as well, thanks to these two 9s. And oh, they're also restricted to these two cells in this box as well. So we've scanned through the numbers 1 to 9, and we've filled in a good few numbers, and we filled in a lot of pencil markings. Especially interesting are the matching pairs on these 2 rows and the boxes that they form, basically. So we also have a weak area within this box. We have a triple forming within a box itself. We always like those because, pardon me, that essentially eliminates, it eliminates these 3 numbers from the entire column. So we basically have 2 sets of triples on this column. So what are these? We have, so this is where I break the Snyder notations a little bit. If I have a triple within a box, I tend to pencil mark them in because I'm not a purist. I believe that whatever helps you solve a Sudoku should be used. So I'm going to pencil mark them in. So this is 3, 6, and 8. And that is really useful because that means we have a pointing set of 6s. The 6 has to be on this column within this box. So it can't be on column 3 anymore. So the 6 goes there. And now that we've unlocked a 6, we can't do more with the 6. What else are we left with on this column? We have another triple, basically. We may not pencil mark them in. We're just going to have a look and see what is in there, basically. So we've got 3, 6, and 8. Therefore, we are left with 2, 5, and 7. 2, 5, and 7. Well, 5 can't go in this cell because of these 2 5s, as well as the 5 within a box, actually. 2, 5, and 7. Nope, we can't do anything with that at all. So that's a bit of a shame. Why don't we have a look at the triple horizontally on this row to see if we can find anything. But I think the 2 is the key here. We're missing 2, 7, and 8. We've got 2, got an 8. So 8 are locked in these 2 cells. Not super useful right now, but it may be later. So this is 2 and 8, this is 7 and 8, and this is 2 and 7. Not super useful. So we are going to move on to exploring other weak areas. So weak areas are defined, for me anyway, as anywhere where there are any dimensions. So it could be a row, a column, or a box that has only a few candidates left. So I would recommend starting with 3 cells, basically. If you've got 3 cells left on a column or a row or a cage, or less, because this is 2. And that is actually a very interesting weak area as well. Always look at them. So I'm going to look at the 3s in this grid, but normally when I play hard Sudokus, I expand it to 4 candidates. If there are 4, not candidates, if there are 4 cells left within a dimension, I tend to check it out as well because, yeah, 4 is a magic number. It's not, but it is. Let's see. We have 2, 8, and 2, 8, and 3 on this column. So we know this is a 2 and 8, so the 3 is already there. So that means the 3s are locked on in these 2 cells, basically on this column. That's the only place the 3s can go. That has the side effect of telling us that the 3s are in these 2 cells as well, because 3s are pointing. So that means, although to be fair, these pointing 3s and that 3 would have unlocked the 3-4 pair anyway. So actually, within this box, we've unlocked ourselves the 238 triple. Sorry, 278 triple. So the 2s go in these 2 cells, and the 7s go in these 2 cells. So we have the 278 triple within the box, thanks to the 3 and 4. That also unlocks another triple. So when you have a matching pair on a dimension, it means like those 2 cells are eliminated from the row. You can treat it as already filled in because one of these is a 3, one of these is a 4. So I can work on the remaining ones, the remaining cells. So these are 7, 8, and 9. I can't do anything with that, so I'm going to leave that. I can't resolve the 7 and 8, so there's not much value in trying to pursue that. But yeah, let's have a look at this matching pair and see if that does anything magical for us. I know it's a pair of 5 and 7s. I haven't pencil marked them in yet, but I kind of feel I don't need to. Because basically, if I pencil mark in the 5 and 7, then I have to pencil mark in the 5 and the 7s within these boxes as well. So this is why I recommend against pencil mark them in. What I don't want to do is pencil mark in the 5 and 7 and then accidentally later when I'm scanning thinking that that's the only place that a 5 or a 7 can go. Whilst that's valid on the row, it's not valid within the box. Basically, the 5 can go in all of these cells, in all of these cells, and the 7 can go in all the cells and all 4 cells in these 2 boxes. So it's a dangerous thing to pencil mark in numbers matching pairs on a row or column unless you have a Sudoku app that allows you to do 2 types of pencil markings, corner and center, and those are the ones that you can basically like focus on corner markings when you're looking at a box and focus on the middle markings when you're looking at the rows and columns. Although quite often you want to use that for other purposes as well. But anyway, the 5 and 7s are useful because if we look in the column 9, so I'm just going to pencil mark in briefly. This is 5 and 7. Well, we now see that on the column. Hi, Duluk, how are you? We have a 5, 5, 7, 9 triple forming. But what I need to do is have a think about this first. Are they actually a 5, 9, 7 triple? I feel like it's a triple, but I need to be careful. Excellent. What are you up to today? Are you doing a stream later? Because I've got a day off, but I will be working on my personal projects, but I should be a bit more chatty. I'll be able to chat on my PC, basically. So, let's see. So 5, 7, and 9 can't go there. I suppose 5 and 7 can go there. So, actually, I think I lied. I think this bit of logic is flawed. Yeah, it's not a triple on the column, actually. I think I almost stumbled myself to a trap. I think if I pursued that, yeah, I could have messed everything up, actually. So let's not go there. Oh, more physics homework. Is it the 20 questions you were doing yesterday? Also, Morningstar, how are you? I presume you've got work today. Sure, that'd be cool. We can do some voice chat later whilst I get started on breakfast. So I'm not big brain enough to be sure if the 579 triple on this column is relevant. But we're going to bear that in mind because I think I need to be careful about the logic. I'm not 100% sure on it. And since these 2 cells can be 5 and 7 as well, I don't think that's a 579 triple. So I'm going to ignore that actually. So let's carry on. I think that's a risky bit of logic. So we're going to do a second scan on the grid, I think. Unless there's another weak area that I'm missing. Actually, I'm going to have a quick look here because I've got 5 and 8 there. What am I missing? 2s, 3s, 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, Nothing I can see. Um, sounds. Oh, we could do a co-op Minecraft stream if you want. I won't be streaming during the daytime today because I've got some kind of like personal projects I need to work on for work purposes. Basically, it's like different kind of works that I'm doing. So, um, I'm still kind of like not too sure about streaming, but I have to do my daily Sudoku, obviously. Also, I am quite cheerful this morning because I found this scrunchie that I didn't realize I lost because I can't believe I forgot about it. I left it on my bed and it fell off the headboard, and I actually have been missing it for a few weeks, and I found it today, and it's like it's got it's different color depending on the angle and the light, how the light reflects off it. I like duochrome stuff, just like my nails, which are like blue or purple depending on the angle you look at it. Anyway, does the New York Times site not allow corner and center notation? Can be very. It doesn't, and this is the one thing that I kind of miss from kind of like proper Sudoku web apps, I suppose. The better ones allow you to do two kinds of notations, and it's really useful. You kind of like you get used to it. But thankfully, New York Times, it's generally not that difficult, so it's not as necessary. Most of the time, you don't need it, but sometimes center mark notations would be really useful. I don't know if I'll be streaming in the evening or afternoon. I haven't decided yet, although most likely it will be after lunch-ish. I don't know. Okay, cool. Let me know, and I shall definitely pop in and hopefully be a bit more lively than usual. I am quite tired though because Rose and I stayed up, for me anyway, I stayed up till 2 a.m., which has never happened before, but I kind of like, I really needed that kind of concentration, not concentration, but we did a bit of exploration in Minecraft last night, and yeah, kind of how it took my mind off things a bit. Definitely worked. So anyway, we're going to do some more scanning from ones to nines. Ones, twos are still very weak. So something to think about. Three. You stayed at 2-1. Was that until you stopped talking to us? So the threes are locked in the same two cells as the sevens. So that forms a 3-7 pair, actually. So that can't be a 9 anymore. Which means the 9 has to be here now, because that can't be a 9. And this is a 5. So I don't think anything is restricting that to be a 5. So yeah, I think my logic earlier about thinking that that is a 5, 7, 9 triple doesn't make sense, because that would force this to be a 7. And I don't think there's anything forcing it to be a 7, because if that's a 7, there has to be a 5. But yeah, we just don't know right now. So, oh, hi, Hina, how are you? Thanks for the follow the other night. How are you doing? And thank you for coming to my stream. 5. So we have another triple on this row. After, is it after? No, we had this triple a while back actually. So this is 3, 6, and 8, because we're ignoring the 1s and 7s. So 3, 6, and 8. So we can see a 6 there, we can see an 8 there. So that basically this is 3 and 6, and this is 3 and 8. Not useful, so we're going to carry on with the 5s. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6. Got a pair of 6s down here, thanks to that 6. Is that useful? No, it's not. Disappointed. Very disappointed. I'm not too bad, thank you. I am a little bit tired because stayed up a bit late last night, so I'm suffering the consequences. Normally I would have started streaming a bit earlier to do my daily Sudokus, but yeah, today I'm a bit late. But thankfully it's my day off, so I can actually stream a bit later than usual. 9s, and not having to worry about work basically. Oh, we've got another matching pair of 4s and 9s down here, thanks to this 9 and these 2 9s. So for 4-9 pair, we only have a triple left in this box, and there's 6, 8, and 2. 2, 6, and 8. So 2s have to be in these 2 cells, thanks to that 2. That means the 2s conversely are in these 2 cells in this box. Oh, actually, this has to be a 2 within the box as well, because of the 3 and 7, and everything else is filled in. So I know the 2 is down there. So 2s are also locked up here. Anywhere else? No. And then we've got 6 and 8. There are no restrictions on them, so I'm gonna. I suppose the 8s are locked in these two cells, thanks to the 8 over there, but 6s have no restrictions. There we go. So 2, 6, and 8 are pencil marked in within this box. And we have another triple here, which are 8, 6, and 3 this time. This time the 3s are horizontal, thanks to the 3 blocking this cell. So this can't be a 3 anymore, unlocking a 3 down there. And the 6 and 8 are revealing themselves. And I need to blow my nose quickly, so be right back. There we go. Okay, so the bottom boxes are now pretty much populated. And where did I get to with my pencil markings? Did I get to the 9s? 8. I'm just going to quickly check. 7, because I lost track of where I was. 8, 9, 9, 9, 9. Yeah, I think I was working on the 9s because that's how I found the 4-9 pair. Or was it because I was working on the 4s? No, I was working on the 9s. Okay, so we've done 2 scans, and we have some more revelations. So, for instance, we've got a 3, 7, 8 triple on this column. So there has to be a 7 and 8 thanks to the 3, which I don't think is that useful. These are 2, 3, and 8. No, what about here? I've got 1, 6, and 8 as well. There's a lot of 6 and 8s lurking about. We don't love it. We don't love it. This is slightly frustrating. I haven't finished the grid yet. Any more triples horizontally? Oh, never mind. I'm glad I didn't help because I was going to be wrong. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to help when you don't have control of the grid. Yeah, it just makes it a bit harder to like follow the logics because you can't do the pencil markings you normally can. Should I do another scan? I feel like we may have a tricky puzzle on our hands without realizing. Although, actually, no, the 2s are finally useful because this 2 removes these 3 cells from play within this box. That forms a pointing pair of 2s, so that unlocks the 2 in this box and the 6 now, because 6 is the only available number within the cell, and now there has to be an 8. Now this 6 breaks the 8 and 6 down there, and that 6 removes that 6, giving me the 6, 3, and 8, and we are looking a lot cleaner down here. And this 8 unlocks the 5 and the 8, and does that do more for us? The 5 doesn't do more for us horizontally or vertically, so that's a bit disappointing. But we have a bit more, breathing space now. So this is 2 and 7, isn't it? Can I do anything with the 7 in this box? No, we can't. This is 5 and 7. What about this column? We've got 1, 7 and 1, 7 and 6. Can we do anything with that? Can't see any 6s up there. And I can't see any 1 or 7s either. So not good. Not good. This is 3 and 7. Oh, this unlocks on this column because the 3 is removed from that cell. The 7 has to go there. 3 must go down here. Oh, I'm definitely not a pro. I'm just a casual. I'm a filthy casual, I'm afraid. This 7 is really useful because we have a 5-7 pair on this row. So 5 and 7 have to go there because that 7 blocks it. But also I was looking that way and saw a pointing set of 7s that are, oh, actually, I can pencil mark them in. So that removes the 7 from those cells as well. So that forced the 7 down here. And this 7 unlocks the 1 and 7 down there, which means the 7s are on this column. We can't tell where it is yet, but we can pencil mark in the 1s. The 1s are locked in these cells. Not much to say about that, I'm afraid. So we're still not completely home dry. We've got 1 and 6 on this column. Also not useful yet, but I do know the 6s are locked in these 2 cells. Do we have something going here? We have a pair of 6s and 2s there because of this 6. In fact, we know this is a 7, but we didn't use it. So this 7 unlocks the 7 down here, and 2 and 8 as a triple within this box. So that leaves us a pair up here and a pair up there. And this pair is more, oh, actually, yeah, the 7 doesn't go there anymore. So 7 and 5 are unlocked. So these are 9s and 8. Okay, might as well pencil mark them in. And these are 3s and 2s. Also can't be revealed yet. So, any more we can do? Oh, we have a 5 over here. If we look at the 5 and the 5's down here, unlocks a 5. So all the 5's are done now. So one. What's missing in this box now? I am looking at a quadru. Oh, actually, this is a pair as well. So this is a pair of 1s and 8s. Ooh, nearly ran out of breath there. Realised I hadn't inhaled in a while, basically. So these are 4s, 9, and 6. 4, 6, and 9. Are they useful? 9 can't go there, so that can be a 9. So this is 6 and 9, and I guess this is 4 and 6. Not super handy, but this cell has to be a 2. Don't know how I missed that. And that 2 doesn't do jack for us because, yeah, everything else resolved. So this is 3 and 4, but I've got a pointing pair of 3, so 4 and 3 go in this arrangement, which unlocks the 3 and 4 over there as well. So this is now a 1, 6, 7 triple, and a 7 can't go in this cell. So there has to be a 6 now because it can't be 1 thanks to the pencil markings. Can't be 7, so 6 goes there. And 7 can't go here because of that 7. So this is 1, this is 7. Sorry, getting the hiccups. 6 is over here as well. And this 6 unlocks the 6 and 2 over there. 2 unlocks the 2 and 3. 3 unlocks the 3. So pretty much home dry now. This has to be a 1 thanks to the 1 down there, which means this has to be a 9, which unlocks the 9 and the 8, which unlocks the 1 and the 8. And the 4 and the 9 is unlocked by the 9 up there. So this is 4, this is 9. And that solves today's New York Times hard Sudoku. Took a bit of time there, but I think, yeah, I think you guys could have done a lot quicker if you're watching on YouTube. So yeah, if you are watching me just for the Sudokus on YouTube, thanks for watching. If that was helpful remotely, I don't think today's puzzle ended up being that tricky. Actually, there was nothing special about the logic. So, but if you did find it useful, please leave a like below. And thank you, Star, thank you, Hina. I don't know why I want to say. Do you go by Hina or Hina? I think Hina would be a bit more of a British kind of pronunciation. I'm not too sure, but either way, hope you like my pronunciation. I went to a place called Tiverton in Canada, and but turns out I called it Tiverton rather than Tiverton, but thankfully people at the airport happily corrected me. So, but yeah, I do daily Sudoku, New York Times hard Sudokus. I am planning on doing more Sudokus in the future, but yeah, if you subscribe and smash the subscribe and hit the like, that's what the kids say, isn't it? So you will see my more videos, basically. So hope to see you around, and I shall catch you all later. Meanwhile, we're going to do some more puzzles, which are New York Times mini crosswords. Oh, do look, you have Kitty Cafe's emoji. Very fancy. Thank you very much. Oh, you're from Japan. So how should I call you? Hina? Hina? I would like to visit Japan one day. Japan is just such an interesting country. Yeah, there are lots of things I would like to see, and I know like Japan is one of the few places that has like very distinctive 4 seasons as well, and the public transport is just like super efficient, and yeah, I'd love to go there one day. And one of my streaming friends, Retro Oji-san, he used to go to Japan like 3 or 4 times a year, and yeah, I feel I'm missing out basically. Anyway, he's been missing out as well because of COVID, obviously, but I hope he can start going soon. And I will be able to visit his stream today if he streams, because I'm not working. Cause of a jot when driving, I'm guessing it's a bump. Same. Hold on, it's in quotes. So it's like same. Maybe same in quote as in I like because does that work? No, it doesn't work because of the MK. So we're going to come back to that. Oh, I should also do bloop, no backseating while I start my crosswords because I would like to make the effort to try first. How you want haha is okay or pronunciation. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. You're so sweet. Um, yeah, let's all go visit Japan. Let's all go visit Hina at some point. And then professional. Professional? What did I say about professional? I don't know. Oh, professional with the button. Yeah, I need to change the font as well. I need to find out. I think actually, whilst I'm here, select font. Doesn't New York Times use like Garamond or something like that? Have I got Garamond font on my computer? Garamond. Oh, I haven't got Garamond. Or is it called something else? How can I not have Garamond on my computer? Unbelievable. Hold on, I'm just gonna have a. No, I can. No, I can right click on this and then inspect. So, what is the font? Font family. Where's font family? Computer. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's not Garamond. It's Karnek. Have I got Karnek? Karnek. I haven't got Karnek. So I guess I can't. I will have to skip the font for now. But I need to find out why I haven't got Garamond because I thought maybe Garamond is only on the pre-installed on the Mac. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Star. Really loving the stream deck. Planets demoted to dwarf status in 2006, which caused a lot of outrage, is Pluto. There even was Rick and Morty episode about it. It means the world to me. No idea. Reproductive health specialist. Informally, I guess it's gyno? But that's specifically female. We'll come back to this later. Secure with a rope as a rock climber is belaying. I don't like the terminology of it because belaying doesn't necessarily. Yeah, when I think secure with rope, I'm thinking about setting up an anchor. So, but I think they mean belay in this situation. So, my rock climbing knowledge has come in handy. Complete, but if I didn't have the B at the start, I probably wouldn't have guessed it is belay. Complete reversal is Oh, hello. Complete reversal. Oh, U-turn. U-turn. Yes, I am a rock climber. I haven't climbed in 2 years, granted, because of COVID. But hold on. Is it just two? No, it's been a year. Haven't climbed in a year since COVID. And I was going to take a break before COVID hit because I was having like elbow injuries from just as soon as I started HRT, I started climbing and HRT at the same time. And I think maybe I was trying to climb at the same level I used to climb at the boulder wall. And I think it did a number on my joints and it was really hurting towards the 1 year mark. So I decided I'm going to take a break, and then COVID happened. So we were forced to quit anyway. So words to live by would be motto, pile of Piglet and Eeyore. Oh, this is Winnie the Pooh. I know some stuff, and I guess the same is Me Too. So what is video file? Oh, it's an MPEG. So it was Me Too for same, and it means the world to me is Earth. Are you kidding me? What's this? Joel, are you kidding me right now? Earth means the world to you. Reminds me of those memes where it's like, oh, I'm trying to. Hold on, let me Google that. Oh, in bone cutting Jews. Um, This is not the meme I was thinking. I can't find the meme that I was looking for, but basically it's the, you're my world, bro. But there's a meme that I completely missed. There's a whole meme called Bro, what bro? Tell the whole world that we're bros. And then whisper, we're bros. Why do you whisper, bro? Because you're my whole world, bro. That wasn't the meme that I was thinking about, but hey ho. Oh, hello. I'm not. And YouTube threw a random. Oh, Magnus. Magnus Maple. Yeah, he is mental. He is insane. So I've watched quite a few bouldering competition videos. Yeah, he's at another level. Incidentally, speaking of Magnus, he went to Japan with his new girlfriend, and they intentionally went to a boulder center with the lowest rating, and also like a really nice boulder center, and people were really friendly, and they basically gave him like this book with the hardest boulder problems on the oh god, what is it called? Basically, they have a war circuit board where they don't ever change the holes, but people come up with their own problems by selecting the holes that you use, and he basically did every single one of them. Maybe not first try, but he like the first few really tough ones that everybody had been struggling with. He just did it first time. So yeah, Magnus is mental, and I know he did some collabs with these bodybuilders or grip like strength people, and yeah, he's a mad lad. I will never know how to sort out because I do not know most of these words. Oh no, don't worry, Hina. Thankfully, I hope that you hang around for my other streams. I don't just do Sudokus or mini crosswords, but I am equally bad at. I'm really bad at crosswords as well. That's why I stick to the mini crosswords. I just do the mini ones. But I am thinking Star is kind of like encouraging me to try the like full on New York Times crosswords, which I think I may do. Like I may go back to doing the archive ones. Um, to kind of like get myself back in, basically. But yeah, his girlfriend is fun too and very cute. Oh, take care, Hina. Enjoy your homework. Well, I say enjoy, like have fun with the homework. Oh no, good luck with the homework. That's what I meant. Hope it goes well. Yeah, have you seen the video where Magnus basically not introduced his girlfriend as his girlfriend, but the first time she appeared, and she's like, I've never done any exercise before, and this is the first time I'm climbing. And she basically climbed like, some of the problem that she climbed was way above a beginner's level, especially someone who's never done any exercise ever. So it was a complete lie to anyone who climbed. We all knew that she clearly did exercise before. She probably did some climbing, and she probably. My suspicion is like she didn't want to embarrass herself in front of the camera, so they pretended that she's a new climber, just so that she could like climb some harder problems. Because like right from the get go, she has to be like, I don't know, some genius climber to be able to climb at that level on the first um, I mean, she's not amazing, but on the first video anyway, the first video that introduced her. But basically, he said, "Oh yeah, today I'm gonna give some beginners tips." I can't remember her name because I haven't seen this video in some time. I've been avoiding climbing videos since COVID because since I stopped climbing because it just makes me want to go back, and um, and I know I'm not going back until everything calms down. So even though my local climbing centre is back open and all my friends are going back, I am refusing to go back to the gym until kind of like things are better. So, uh, yeah, but even so, the grip strength required to stay on the wall, she was not. She was not a beginner. She had like the grip strength that no beginner had, um, and to be able to kind of like do so many problems one after another. Martha, oh hi. Speaking of Martha, let me introduce you guys to Martha. This is my Martha. But I don't usually bring her to a Sudoku stream, but yeah, I have a Martha as well. So she's my wife and I's housemate. So she's just gonna sit here for the rest of the stream. Yeah, people called out that comment. People left comments about the handprint, the chalk print on her bum. So that's why people were like outing the fact that she's clearly your girlfriend. She's like, she's clearly like, you guys are clearly on a date or something like that. So yeah, especially the fact that, the gym was closed at the time. Like they had exclusive access to the entire gym that time. So anyway, let's do some mini crosswords. Oh, hi, Trees and Greens. How are you? I'm just finishing off my Sudoku stream with some mini crosswords, and we're going to do the spelling bee in a second. And I'm going to take a break and do some personal work. I've got a day off work today because I actually work part-time, and yeah, today I get to do some of my own projects, which is nice. So how are you today? Are you having is it Friday for you now? Do you get to look forward to the weekend? When tripled, what have we here? Well, what have we here? Vote, election day sign in Spanish. Oh, I don't know. Get an F on. Fails? Get an F on. I presume that's fails. Old saying. Is it adage or fable or... How do you spell adage? Adage. I'm going to use that for now. It's probably wrong. Casting director's assignments. Actors? Casts? That's weird. Children's book character in a red and white shirt. That's Wally or Waldo. So, I think Waldo is spelled like this. Because since it's American, I'm going to go for Waldo rather than Wally. So, on par with equal. Desperate leap is... Desperate leap. Is it lunge? Social media metrics, likes, really hate it. A ways away. What the hell? A ways away. Get an F on is flunk, I guess. Casting directors are roles. So this is a ways away is far. Oh my god. I'm okay. My power's out. So I had to buy a generator for my snakes. My pockets hurt, but at least I can relax about. Oh my god. That really sucks. That really sucks. How are the enclosures coming along though? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm glad your snacks are safe. Oh, that's really... I mean, it's really good of you, but I don't think you would have done anything else but to make sure your snakes are getting the... Because they need, like, warm light, don't they? Is it UV light that they need? Okay, so we have the spelling bee where we're going to jump straight to the... What's the word I'm looking for? Pengram. So, is it amicably or admin? I can see admin. Admin C. I don't think it's amicably. Clemency? No. I'm trying to add a C in the word and I can't see it. I assume it ends with a Y. So, this is a tricky one. Man. We need to figure out what letter it starts with. They're going great. My babies are in their new... Oh, you finished. Do you want to post pictures? Oh, well done, Star. Got it already. So, it's not damningly. Oh, humidify. Thank you very much. One of these days, I will just splash water on my face, just like a plant. Starts with a D. Thank you. So, starts with a D. Dane. It's not damn. So, I mean, damn would use up like the M and an N straight away, but Oh, whom has summoned the Discord one? What? Oh, yes. I can share. Oh, I should probably do a social media button as well. But this is my Discord. Starts with a D. So is it either D I or D? Oops. It's either D I or D A. So let's say it starts with an I, which I doubt. But dim. Oh, could nearly from diamond as well. D I. D A. Then damn. I don't think that's a word. Dance. There's no ing, so dancey. No. Oh, I'm afraid I need a crossword clue. Star. I can't. Also, if I pronounce your name properly, it would sound like a snake. Star. Or I would sound like a stick. Oh, it does not end with a Y. Dynamic. Oh my god. I've been chasing down the wrong thing. It does not end with a Y. And instantly, I trapped myself. I tricked myself into falling down the wrong rabbit hole. So, but yeah, I'm going to have a look on Discord. Let's have a look. Pepix. We should probably have like a snack pick. Yeah, show us a picture of your enclosure and I shall respond there. But meanwhile, I think that is today's New York Times Sudoku and mini crossword and spelling bee video done. So thank you for hanging out, guys. As always, you guys are so lovely. And yeah, I'm going to go get breakfast now. So I hope you all have a lovely Friday. If you're still here on YouTube, what are you doing? I only advertise Sudoku, but thank you for watching. And smash the comment and hit the like. No. Leave a like. No. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what to do. You know better than me what to do on the Doobie Doo. So I shall see you guys later. Why don't we have a look for someone to raid? So let's see if the raid function. Oh, is no one online? That's very disappointing. Is no one online? Or is my Stream Deck thing just not working? My Stream Deck thing is just not working. That is upsetting. That's the second morning in a row that the bar raider thing is not working. So I wonder what's going on. Is this very not cash money? Do I have to cancel using this thing because it is not showing me who's live? Very upsetting. It was like one of the really cool things that I was really looking forward to trying out, and it doesn't, like, it's not working when I need it to work. So what's that about? Ray streamer. Okay, so go back in, live. It's just not doing anything. That's really upsetting. That's really upsetting. I need to go on their Discord to see if there's something going on. I don't think it's the API anymore. It was working last night as well, so anyway, I shall catch you guys later. Oh, no, hold on. We were going to look for someone to raid. So, let's see. Can we find someone to raid on the Twitch webs? Following my categories, Sudoku, I think that's just me. So yeah, there's no one to raid. That's really upsetting. That's really upsetting. Live hosts. Anyone at all? Nope. No one to see. Okay, we're going to raid the person Although actually, they've already got 25 people, so I think they may be okay. They may be okay on views. So I think I'm just going to stop here in that case. So thank you for hanging out, and I shall see you guys later. Probably not today, but I will be doing another Doki Doki Literature stream this weekend where I will get spooked out. So I just need to confirm when and where. I think I'll be streaming on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday I should be doing Doki Doki Literature Club, which includes disturbing imagery, topics, and a very frightened Alexia. Yeah, I had multiple jump scares the last session, and that was not Park. So cool. Thank you. I'll see you Sunday. Take care now. Bye.